I dropped your birthday gift outside the window, and I thought I'd come out and get it, but now I'm a little scared to jump. I want to jump, but I'm scared. We're kind of high. What are you doing? Don't come out here. It's dangerous. It's even more dangerous than I thought.
You want a cigarette?
A candy cigarette?
A candy cigarette?
Sure, I guess. It's an odd thing to operate right now.
Ah! Ah!
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm handcuffing you.
You seem to be having a hard time doing that.
You want to jump? Huh? You want to jump?
Well, it wasn't so far after all.
Yeah.
Here's your gift. It's an inflatable cruise ship.
Thanks.
How about we go downstairs now and record the latest episode of the Heavenly 80s?
Let's go back to the show.
All right.
I'm too old for this ship. The Heavenly 80s! Hello everybody, welcome to Heavenly 80s!
You can see it better this week.
Yeah, you know why?
Why?
Because there's a YouTuber's light.
Yes, we're becoming more and more professionals every week. We
And we're
added
getting
a
less views, but we're doing
Yes,
good.
that's when you know you're going in the right direction, and when those view counts drop every week. Yes.
We got like 20 views.
Nice. Nice. You should gift. I don't think you're too old for this. It really was your birthday yesterday. You turned 10 years old yesterday, right?
Yes, a very,
Happy birthday.
yes, a very, 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 very fun day. And you not know my birthday was the 80s.
Yes, and you made your first movie, right?
Yeah,
And maybe one day we'll show it on this channel.
one day.
Your first horror movie. That's what we
And
spent your day.
everybody's gonna be like, that's perfect.
Yes, you did a great job. Yes. But today we're not talking about your movie. We're talking about a different movie. What are we talking about?
Dun, 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 dun. Lethal Weapon. I'm too old for this ship.
Yes. That's with a P, right? In case anybody thinks that you're using bad language. I wouldn't allow that. Yes. So we've been talking, we started last week. This is our 3 weeks of Christmas special. And we're looking at some great 80s action movies and talking about whether they were Christmas movies. Last week we looked at Rocky IV. This week we are talking about Lethal Weapon,
And
1987.
do you know what's the rules, Daddy?
What's the rules? So we talked a little bit about the rules last week. It's obviously going to be set over Christmas time. You want to see some Christmas decorations. It's got to be central to the storyline that it's Christmas time, right? You said snow, which I think helps. And this movie gave us another idea, right?
What?
Christmas music. Do you hear Christmas music?
Oh, that makes it better, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm thirsty. I'm going to drink. I'll be right back.
what happened?
I'm thirsty.
So, you wanna jump? Huh? You wanna jump? Huh? Huh?
I'm a real professional. I walk out on my show to get a soda. All right, back.
Every
It's my
Every
Christmas gift.
YouTube video does
Of
that.
course.
Okay,
Anyhow, so real quick, movie is from 1987, directed by Richard Donner, stars
Love
Mel
it.
Gibson and Danny Glover, who you know from The Saw, right? And they made 4 of these. Now there's like a reboot TV show.
Saw?
I think he was in Saw. I told you that.
Him?
No, the other guy, Danny Glover.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like
This is the first one.
Guy.
This is thought of as like one of the more famous
public?
action movies.
Is it-
Yeah, for an 80s movie, it was like one of the most famous 80s action movies. And the director is really famous for making action movies. What did you think about it?
I think it's.
Forget about whether it's a Christmas movie or not. What did you think of it as a movie?
I really like it because it's. I love the crazy guy. He's a really good actor. I think and I love the part like, you want to jump, huh? You want to jump? And he keeps like he almost dies like every single time.
Yeah, yeah, he was great. Mel Gibson is fantastic in this. He made the movie. Danny Glover's fine. They had a good chemistry together, but Mel Gibson really makes the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the other ones are good too. It's a good franchise. They're all pretty fun.
It's really actiony.
There was a lot of action. I'll say this about it. I haven't seen this movie in a long time. I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid, but this might be my first time as like an adult watching it. I don't know that it holds up great. I think the first half of the movie is really good.
Yeah.
Right? Where you see him get all crazy and when there's a guy shooting out the window and he walks right into like the bullets and shoots him and it jumps off the building. All the stuff that really establishes that Riggs, that's his character, is crazy, was a lot of fun. But then the second half is like, man, this whole thing with the daughter being kidnapped.
Yeah.
And then he's like fighting kung fu in front of the house in the rain. All the cops are just watching Riggs fight Gary Busey in the street, and nobody's like stopping it. I thought the whole ending part was a little contrived, and I didn't love it. Yeah, the whole plot was like stupid. It's something to do with Murtaugh's old war friend who turned bad, and I don't know. I just wanted more of Riggs being crazy.
It's like Saw, like Saw, like 3.
Yeah. So I wasn't all that interested in all the stuff that happened at the end of the movie. How about you?
I really like the beginning though.
Yeah.
The beginning is so cool. It really is. But then when they like talk about like the war thing and the like less action.
Yeah, and even the ending part where he comes over for dinner and stuff at the
I
end.
like that. I really hate that.
It felt like it was like thrown together. It wasn't. It just didn't tie up nicely.
It's like,
yeah.
After all. It's like a fairy tale. Like.
Yeah.
Happily
I don't know.
After all.
It's You wanted something. I mean, I guess the idea
I want
is.
more like action, like
There's good action, but I didn't like him like with all the.
I like more like crazy stuff.
Yeah, more like him doing crazy stuff that puts himself like at risk. Because the whole idea is that what made him such a good cop is that he didn't care if he died because he was like, because he was really sad because his wife died and all that. So it gave him almost like this superpower because he could just walk right into a dangerous situation and he didn't care.
And I just want that to be the whole movie.
Yeah, and there were, I mean, the stuff at the end when he was like shocking him with electricity, that was okay.
That was like mean. That's like just torturing.
Yeah, it felt a little, I don't know. I didn't like it.
It felt silly with the electric thing.
Some of it, yeah. Anyhow, but from the very beginning, what's the first thing you hear when the movie starts? Do you remember the scene? I think you remember the scene. The girl at the beginning?
Oh, it was naked, right?
Yeah, very briefly. But Christmas music.
Christmas music.
Yes, it
Jingle
starts
bells,
with
right?
Jingle Bell Rock.
Yeah.
Great Christmas song.
And Christmas decorations?
Christmas decorations. Some white powder. It wasn't snow, but there was some white powder in front of the girl.
Maybe it's drugs.
Maybe. So it's clear throughout the movie that it is Christmas time, right? Throughout the whole movie, there's references to Christmas time. I think it's one of the reasons why Riggs is kind of sad because it's Christmas and he's by himself.
He has no family.
Yeah, I think that's why at the end they show that he has Christmas dinner
his partner
with them, with his partner.
It's like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
It's like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Yeah, he's brought into the other family's home and he's got.
He lost his wife.
They like that's right. He lost his wife. I didn't see all these parallels. You're right. Yeah, he's sort of like Del Griffith, and he's welcomed into this new family. But was it that important to the movie that it was Christmas time?
I think it would be well without a Christmas movie. You just take out the decoration, no music. The girl can still fall off. Just know that it could be snowing.
And you know what? The big climactic scene, the big fight at the end, wasn't even on Christmas. It was on, I guess, Christmas Eve.
All the way I felt end was Christmas.
The very last scene when he has dinner with them, but it felt like that scene was just kind of like thrown on at the end.
I feel like there wasn't Christmas anymore.
There wasn't even like on Christmas Eve when all that's going on. Unless I missed it, I didn't even hear like a lot of references to it being Christmas Eve.
I only heard 2 Christmas songs, I think.
Yeah, there was some Christmas music. So I'm gonna say no. This is
Yeah.
this is not a Christmas movie.
Because it's like, yeah, it's not a Christmas movie.
And what's more is that like, is there like that uplifting Christmas message? I guess there kind of is because they bring him in and they make him part of the family and all that. But I also don't know that they ever. It's like they came to like each other, but they never really explained why like they became friends because
They had to be partners, I think.
yeah, but that doesn't mean they have to be friends. And Riggs was kind of nuts, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden he just sort of took him in, embraced him. I don't know. I don't think it's.
I disagree with you.
You agree with me,
I agree with you.
right? So it's
I gotta get something.
maracas. Or... Oh wait a minute. Yeah, this thing.
Ah! How's this gonna work? Wait.
This movie.
Is not a Christmas movie, but still a great movie.
Yes, it's a good movie. Yeah.
We put this
That's right, I put this
down.
one. Okay. Yes. All right. So that's it. We're 2 weeks in, and
What? This is 3 minutes?
well, yeah, but we divided it up a couple times. No, it's more than 3 minutes. It's probably
Oh,
about 10
okay,
minutes.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. I'll
Yeah.
be
We
like.
had some technical difficulties.
I
as
saw.
they say.
I thought those like the fans were like having like.
Yeah. So next week we finish it off with the one that everybody wants to know about.
Die Hard.
Die
I never
Hard.
saw this before.
You never gonna. We'll try to see it this Friday night maybe, and on VHS, which is the way to see it, right?
The way DVDs trash. Cares about DVDs.
That's right.
VHS.
TV.
This is like a billion years old. Like when the Bible was like existed, like it just happened,
The
and
Bible
it's
just
still
happened,
alive. It still
yeah.
works.
I think the Bible's a little older than VHS tapes. But
Nuh-uh.
but I get what you're saying.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
It's like a billion years old.
Okay. All right.
So guys, what's up? Okay. Hit the bell. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit the notification. You want to jump on? You want to jump on the rainbow? And see you later on.
And happy birthday to you, and see you next week on.
Eddie's. Ho, ho, ho.